General, we talked about how these terror cells are everywhere, how they plan and do a lot of things, but we get info on them by snooping on them. And it comes at a time when there are limits to that with the whole dust-up over Apple and its phones, et cetera. How far do we go? What are the limitations there? What do you think?
Well, I think that this is a very difficult question. It's probably one of the most difficult questions in constitutional law. And it shifts, Neil, honestly. I think anyone who says differently, I think, isn't being candid. It depends on the circumstances. That, you know, after 9/11, for example, what was public opinion like? And that was, we want to give the government all the tools they needed to get information. And
again, they give no straight answers, but we are led to believe that they wiped the server clean. And if they wiped the server clean, then yes, as public custodians, first of all, they ignored the 2009 reg. And if they wiped the server clean, there's legal problems.
Even if they didn't actually wipe it clean so that it can't be detected,
if they tried. A very important holiday, the celebration of Dr. King. And when you took on this role as Attorney General, I'm wondering if he was present on your mind, if you considered him, if you considered his struggle, if you were thinking about all those who came before you when you took on this role.
Oh, sure. I've never lost sight of the fact that whatever my personal qualities, I became Attorney General because of the sacrifices, the courage that others before me demonstrated, the commitment of Dr. King and the people who were his immediate family, I'll call them family, are responsible for this generation. You would not have Barack Obama but for Martin Luther King. You would not have Eric Holder but for Martin Luther King. So the celebration of this holiday, I think, is entirely appropriate because you would not have this nation, the nation that we now have, but for Martin Luther King. This is a better nation as a result of Dr. King's life.
You know, I find that, that people in power sometimes literally keep a particular phrase or a portion of one of his speeches with them, you know, in a place where they can see it all the time. Sometimes it's a bust, sometimes it's literally words that he spoke that speak so much to them that they carry them with them. What would that be for you?
Well, that's easy. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. As the Attorney General of the United States, that's a phrase that I had in my office and a thought that I kept on my mind when times got